Welcome everybody, happy to slay. Thank you so much for coming by. I am playing a chill game tonight. I've had this game in my to be played stack for a while, Old Man's Journey. The composer of the music in this game did the music for Jenny LeClue and also Oxenfree, and I love the music in those games, so hopefully it's been great chatting with you. I feel so before stream starts, before the ads are over, I always feel like I'm back in my AIM days chatting with people. Zeebs, this game is actually what I heard is about me. Zeebs, I think, quite a bit older than you are. But it's so good to see you. Thanks for coming by. And you're welcome for the shouty. Cheese and crackers sounds so good right now. Mrs. Blazing Fire, come on over. I have some smoked Gouda that I haven't even opened yet. I was actually eating... We went out for Mexican, we had chips and salsa and queso, a pitcher of margaritas. They had, here for you, my friend, they had quesabirria, so I had a thing of quesabirria. My brother and sister-in-law hadn't had quesabirria before, so we had that Saturday. Sunday, we had protein-packed chocolate chip banana bread for breakfast, and then we went to a pizza place for lunch. Yesterday we grilled out, and then I made a quesadilla. I bought a whole key lime pie for myself. My lips are sealed, but I love that for you. I am so happy for you, and I would love a slice of key lime pie. Or yeah, I would take key lime pie. I would pay a little bit extra, a lot extra, if I could make it key lime cheesecake. I got my swole on, a nap, and washed my sheets. I had a solid day. What kind of pizza? Zeebs, it was an interesting pizza. I actually typed it out to a friend today. It had shiitake mushrooms, pears, a cherry... It was like a cherry paste type thing, ricotta, roasted garlic. It was a Detroit style, so it was like a thicker pizza. It was really good and very filling. But it was an interesting combo of flavors. So when I first bit into it, I was like, is this like a dessert pizza? And then I got like the tang and then the roasted garlic. It was good though. I really enjoyed it. It's my mom and husband's favorite. It's so good. I love key lime. I have those key lime cookies in the fridge. Key lime cheesecake. I love key lime flavored anything. There's actually, Mrs. Blazing Fire, there's a liqueur called Kiki, and it is a key lime flavored liqueur. Delicious. You could mix it with like some coconut milk and some pineapple juice and make this delicious tropical getaway drink, and you could put some rum in there too. But yeah, it's a key lime flavored liqueur. A little bit difficult to find depending on where you live, I feel like. I'm not sure if I've seen it at our liquor store, but not that I'm trying to make you drink alcohol, but I love key lime everything. Girl, that sounds amazing. Zeebs, it was amazing. When Nate and I were looking at the menu, we were like, is this too much? Or is this too little? Because Nate eats a lot. Oh my god, Alex, thank you for the early bird spot. And Z, thank you for the lurk. Because it was like a 10x8 pizza, but then it was so thick that we were just like, oh, I am full. We also ordered appetizers. We had roasted carrots, not the best. The Brussels sprouts were okay. I was like interested in the Brussels sprouts because they were topped with Cool Ranch Doritos, and I was like, what? Alex, it's so good to see you. Y'all, if you don't know Alex, Alex, I always laugh a lot with you, so thank you. I was appreciating I was like, why are you at this bus stop? I came back and what is happening? You're hitchhiking somewhere. So good to see you. I'm so happy to catch your stream. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming by. I hope you had a good rest of your day. Also, if you don't know Zeebs, Zaddy Zeebs, these are other streamer friends that I love spending time with. So if you are in the mood to, you know, I say this every time, but I was like, if I give a shout out, or like, sometimes I remember, sometimes I forget to ask mods, sometimes I do it. But if I do give a shout out, like, I enjoy spending time there, and I think you should check these people out because, you know, we have different personalities. We do things differently. You just never know when you're gonna find a place that you're like, oh man, I like it here. And I like the chat. I like the vibe. I don't think I've ever said vibe until I started streaming on Twitch. So that's what's going on. Happy Wednesday, runner. Thank you for that shout out for Insane. Insane, it is basically Wednesday in my brains. How are you? It's good to see you again. You're so welcome for the kind shout out. Of course, of course. I'm so happy to see you. I've been collecting my daily nut milk at your stream. Zeeb says, oh, there's this place that here that is like a tapas style place that has amazing Brussels sprouts. If you and Nate ever come up to Chicago, let me know. Zeebs, I will absolutely let you know. I spent a lot of time in Chicago. I lived in like the west suburbs for 2 years growing up, and then my first boyfriend that I was serious with, moved to Chicago. So I went there quite often. I think Nate's been there once. Yeah, I would like to come back, especially if I could hang out with you and see Ellie and Oreo, meet Ellie and Oreo. Oh, that sounds very like invasive. Like, Zeebs, I know you from online. Let me come over and hang out with your cats. Just no, bring the cats out in public. Just bring the cats out in public. And you're welcome for the shout out. Oh, I'm good. Just a little mad with my dinner. What is going on with your dinner? Y'all, I tried something very different for dinner tonight. My mother-in-law. So for those of you who don't know, I moved to North Carolina from Seattle about a year and a half ago. And so I'm like, I will try most foods, right? You can absolutely meet the kitties. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That just makes my heart so happy. I'm like, I will try most things, right? So there's a regional dish in the South called liver mush. Disgusting sounding, right? Like, I can't get my mind around that. And I eat mostly veggie anyway. Anyway, my mother-in-law has been talking about like buying liver mush, and she's like, I will make it for you, and like you can try it just to see what it's like. So I tried it tonight. I would not be super like pumped to eat it again, but I didn't hate it. I don't know. I don't know about y'all. If you eat meat, I have this like disturbing thing happening, like where I think of like if I eat, like if there's pork or something, I think of like Babe from Babe Pig in the City. Like I just have this it's bad. So that's why I do eat mostly vegetable. You know, and then my mother-in-law had also had a heart attack. So she's like, my in-laws we're close with are very like vegetable based. Anyway, I had an interesting dinner. So I'm so glad I got those nut milks. They're so refreshing. Insane says we had ravioli and there was like no stuffing inside the ravioli. So it just basically had sauce. Insane, did you order this ravioli from somewhere or did you make it? Looney! Oh my god, Looney. I almost messaged you on Instagram earlier because you know what I got? I just got my copy of The Last Unicorn. I've never read it, but you have inspired me for a long time to pick up a copy of The Last Unicorn. And I keep calling it The Last Unicorn because I'm so used to saying your name. But it's so good to see you. How are you doing? No, it was like pre-made from Aldi, so bad Aldi ravioli. Insane, was it supposed like I've gotten the ravioli from there before, like the refrigerated kind, and I've liked it. I usually get like the spinach. I feel like it's the spinach and cheese one. I hope you enjoy it. I hope so too. I know I will. I'm excited to read it. I'm so excited. I just have to make my way through Moby Dick first. You've inspired me to be more wonderful, almost natural. You are wonderful. Just keep on shining your bright light. How are you doing? How is everything going? How is like D&D and Fallout? How's everything in your world? Highly recommend the movie too. It's crazy late 70s era, but still good. Looney, I watched it a long time ago. What I want to do is read the book and then watch the movie again and then compare the two because I love doing that. That was the one. Insane. I guess. I'm sorry that was the one that you didn't like. I've had it and I've not had any problems with it. Awfully, wonderfully awful. You're full of awe, the way you spelled awe. Awful. But so happy you all came by. Thank you so much for spending some time tonight. Like I said, we're going to play Old Man's Journey. It is a puzzle story game. I think it might be there might be some sad stuff that happens. So we're going to be in this ride together. So just I don't know if you know much about it. I don't know anything. So yes, I would say they're both really good. The movie isn't too far off from the book. The movie just cut out a few things which I didn't think were completely needed. Gotcha. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you for sharing that. I will say, like, one of the times that I saw a movie and read the book, I saw the movie Wild with Reese Witherspoon, and then I read the book by Cheryl Strayed, and I actually really liked the movie better than the book. I think that's one of the only times I can remember that I liked the movie better than the book. Tell that old man to get on his way. Sis, we're telling him to step it up. Step up to the streets. Step up in your Skechers shape-ups, because we are moving and grooving, babes. Okay, so I started it. Okay, I guess we're just gonna play. I guess it's different chapters. And let me know if the sound is okay. I need to create the profiles. Oh my god, how cute is this? It's so weird comparing books to their movie components. If you watch Ghibli movies, the Howl's Moving Castle book is entirely different. But I think I almost like the book better. I didn't even know that it was a book. But that makes sense, and it's been a long time since I've seen Howl's. This looks so cute. Yes, and listen to that beautiful music. Okay, so I'm this hand, and I'm pointing and clicking or tapping on things. Oh, look at this. Alex, so this soundtrack is by the person that did the soundtrack for Oxenfree and also Ginny LeClue, and I love the games and I love the music in those games. Scientific, SCNTFC, so like no vowels. Amazing. I love their work. I love video game music. Okay, so we just got a letter. We're super bummed about it. Maybe? Okay, I can... Oh, looks... Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I picked this up on... Okay, so we got a letter, and now we're just... Hold on, can I click on things? So I got a letter, and we're just, out in a boot. Alex, you don't need to, Alex, you're already Amp Alex, you are already a mod. I'm just gonna refund those points to you. How's it going? Are you back home safely? We got some amazing Alexes here in the chat. Sleck, or maybe I should start calling you Slex while we have the other Alex here. Okay, we're just gonna... I don't know what to do. I'm just clicking around. The Howl's Moving Castle book is good, and it's technically got 2 sequels that are also really... Oh, okay. Love a trilogy. And so far, it's so cozy. You made it back yesterday. Okay, I'm glad you made it back safely. Welcome back. What in the world? So I can kind of like move... the background? I don't know. Okay, this is too much power. Too much power. Also, this seems very dangerous for your house to be like built on this cliff, but what do I know? Okay, look at that cute little... Okay. I don't know. I can't zoom in or anything. This is just... oh no, it's a series of unfortunate events all over again. Yes, there's also a book called The House at the Edge of the Cerulean Sea or something, I think. I want to read, and I feel like the cover illustration is very similar to this House on the Cliff and series of unfortunate events. Okay, look at this cute little... Are these some people up there? Like, there's a gnat in here. Get out of my hair. I just showered, and I've told you all this, but I put on cologne when I stream because I never go out in public. So like, this is my social outing, and I think the cologne is like, ooh, you smell good. Let me come buzz in your face. Yes, I want to read that so bad. I've heard so many good things about TJ Klune. Yes, same, Looney. So it's in my cajillion books to be read. What kind of cologne? So it is Lacoste Essential Sport, I think. I got a sample of it a long time ago, and then I love the smell of it on me. Okay, so like many gays, I love Abercrombie. I'm saying that generalizing because I feel like every time when I was going out, when I like first started going out to the gay clubs, because in Wichita I was 18 to enter, 21 to drink at the gay clubs, every person was wearing Abercrombie, and I was like, fierce Abercrombie. It's like, it's the smell of hot men. Sweet, strong, or in the middle? I would say this is in the middle. This is very in the middle. It's very subtle, also. Okay, so we're just hopping around. Can I, like, get one of these little doodles? Oh, we're just gonna oh, what's happening? We're taking a break. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so when I move the cursor over things, it makes things flop around. Rest is important. So this might be like a little bar. Look at this. There's like, someone is having a good time. They should really not litter. I hate littering. Okay, who's this? Aw. We're just enjoying the sunset, sunrise. Thank you for the hydrate, Looney. I think this is a flashback. Oh my god, these hot sailors. Who is this? Electro! How kind of you to play a game about me, Electro. Well, according to Hagatha, this is a game about me. How are you doing? Welcome. What's this? I have to click. Oh, okay, so I guess that was just like a flashback. So maybe in the old man's younger days, he was a sailor who was flirting. Okay, maybe, and that was like a vision that he had, like a memory. Doing well. How was your weekend? It was really good. It was we had a 3-day weekend. It was full of time with friends and family, and lots of food. Did a new hike. But I'm glad that you're doing well. This is the song. Yes, this is, I think it's called Top of the Town. I have this on my Spotify playlist. I need to listen to well, I'm going to be listening to the whole soundtrack, I guess. Question mark? Okay, so I can raise and I don't quite understand what is this just so I can see like what's behind things? I feel like I'm in The Sims with like the landscaping tool. It's too much power. Don't give me this much power. Liz, hello! Welcome in. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. You played a little bit of this, you said, I believe, right? I'm good, thanks. How are you tonight? I am just peachy. I was telling everybody my mother-in-law cooked liver mush, or made a liver mush sandwich for me. I tried that today. It's like a regional southern eat, I guess. Yeah. Now I'm here with this old man. Okay, there's a paper plane that's flying out. Do I have to catch? And there's this little child popping their head out. Okay, not quite sure. We're gonna maybe go see this cat. Can you wake up the sleeping cat? That's what. Let's see what we can do over here. Oh, this kitty. Can I pet the kitty? Oh. Hi, baby. Okay. Scurry away. What a sweet little angel. Oh. Okay. Is there anything to do on the tree? Do I need to go see this cat? How are your kitty babies? They are doing just fine. They are now on senior food since they are over. Well, okay, so I ordered them some senior food. I didn't realize senior was like 7 years plus for cats. So they're on some new food. It's the same brand, it's just the senior version. And it's been cooler in the evening, so they've been loving having the catio open. They are both 12 this year. Thank you so much for the lurk. And I will lower the cost of the VIP. But Looney, yeah, they're both going to be 12 this year. Oh my gosh, and so we had 4 deer, like 4 teen young deer, coming across the way into our pasture tonight. And so Jumbles was very excited to see them. Love you too, Blazing Fire. Thanks for coming by. Have a good lurk and have a good evening. I'm going to do the VIP. I'm actually, Alex, I'm going to reject your purchase because, babes, you're already the best. You were like one of the first VIPs. Reject. Okay, I rejected that. Okay, and we're going to lower the cost to 69,000. Yes, enjoy your time. My money no good here. Keep your money. It's on the house. It's on the house here. It is on the house. Also, y'all, if you haven't met Liz, give Liz a follow and a checkout. I was like, well, one, pause, let me give some shout outs. And also, we have Blazing Fire, he and his wife play together, and you should check them out. And also Electro. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Absolutely. I've got a tab open at the bar, and Alex, you're on that tab. You are like original VIP. Electro, I don't know if your sleeping schedule is getting back to normal, but I hope that you're getting back into the swing of things. Okay. Yeah, you're absolutely welcome. Okay, so I can't get up there. Can I? Okay, there we go. I guess that's what I have to do. Slowly but surely. I understand. It's hard. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, cool. So this is what the landscape. Oh, I thought we were gonna get ran over. Oh my god, this is giving me. Was it Luca, the sea monster Disney movie, and the cute little Italian town? Oh, look how pretty this is. Oh wait, hold on. Luca was I really enjoyed it, yeah. Munch, thanks for that early bird spot. Oh, she just oh. I didn't mean to I was just trying to say hello. Munch, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope that your Tuesday's been going well. How are you doing? Well, I won't pull you into, I will not ask you any more questions. Okay, I like the actual game music better than that music. This is also kind of giving me, have y'all seen or played Alba, a wildlife adventure? I played it on stream last year, and I'm like, I would love to play that. I love that game so much. Okay, we got some clothes. You streamed it too, was so cute. Isn't it just like, such like a fantastic hug of a game? I don't know how else to describe it, but it makes me so happy. It's just such a calm experience. Okay, so do I need to follow the kitty? Where are we going, kitty? Okay. So the cat's like, you're on your own now. I still have the photos saved on my computer. I see them pop up every time I go, oh my god, I love that. Now I'm like, why didn't I do that? Lonnie, hello. I was just talking about Alba. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Look at this pretty hotel. De la Vie. I want to go here. Can I talk to the music person? No? Hello? Okay, we're gonna take another little resty. Look at the dog! Snoozing dog. Hey, babes. I'm good. We got power back about 6 tonight after being out since 10. I'm glad you got the power back. I was, we went to my in-laws for dinner and they had the news on, and they were, on the news report was about Texas weather, so, hopefully you are staying cool and you and better half are feeling a bit better. It sounds like very stressful though. Oh, who's this? Slex, I use the Switch Pro controller. I purchased it when I bought my Switch, and I have never used anything else. This is such an amazing controller, in my opinion. I would like to get some, like, Sailor Moon, joystick covers. Oh, look at that. The artwork in this game is beautiful. Oh my god, this is kind of giving me Up. The beginning of Up, if y'all have seen that Disney Pixar movie Up, this is kind of giving me that vibe. Oh my god. I just saw a plane got pushed off the gate in Dallas earlier. Yes, they were showing that on the news. I could not believe the winds were blowing that hard. I'm afraid I'm gonna cry. I'm afraid I'm gonna cry. I don't know. Sometimes things just like hit you and you're like, what? How did this happen? Better half seems to be, I'm still fighting it and sound bad, according to her. Okay. Well, Lonnie, please get yourself, continue, hopefully getting lots of rest now that you have power back. The wife is rewatching Sailor Moon and I cannot get the theme out of my head. It's gonna live in your head forever. It's lived in my head for the past... for almost 30 years? Very long time. The music isn't helping too, I know. Like, just look at how pretty, like... Okay, so we have a little puzz here. We're gonna have to do some landscaping. Mama, landscaped for the gods. Landscaped for the gods, Mama. But this is exactly the kind of like peaceful experience I needed after Crow Country. This is just what I needed. This is just what the doctor ordered. Yeah, they got up in the 70-mile-per-hour range, and DFW storms tend to come for a visit. Oh. And you're like, no visits necessary. Thank you. Thank you. Do I want to come down here? Is this where I need to go? Do I want to go this way? Because usually storms seem to go through North Texas. Gotcha. Oh, look at this. Are they having like a little tea party? What's going on down here, fellas? Oh, I'm on the roof. Don't mind me, I'm on your roof. No, here we go. I live here in a heartbeat, I know, right? With this music and the scenery and like the waterfall. Can I talk to you? Hello? What is that little harmonica? Except for the randomly adjustable land, no biggie. It is so calming. Alright, we're gonna, I guess, continue down. The tectonic seems to be finicky. Yeah, Nate would be like, we're not living there, it's too dangerous. Can I not... I guess I can't move? Do I need to... Okay, so I can walk here. The ones I really don't like are the ones that cross the river because those tend to bring NATOs. Ooh, they get that cooler air or whatever, and they're like, here we come. Now I move. Ooh, look at that, look. It's like I'm in Fantasia. Okay, sorry, I'm just very... I didn't know you could ride the waterfall. Oh my god, I am just delighted. How adorable. Cute. Okay, I hope that doesn't hurt your bum bum. I don't like when Oklahoma's weather is drunk in my yard. I don't blame you. You're gonna make Gramps break a hip. Gramps is like... Gramps has been drinking all that milk or whatever, has the calcium supplements, has like armor built in around the hips. Yes, this is Old Man's Journey. You got it. This is Old Man's Journey. He's quite spry. It's very... He's like Santa Claus. Oh. I went across there, right? I'm not quite sure if I'm supposed to go this way or where I'm supposed to go. You played a bit years ago. Yeah, this has been in my to be played on my Switch for a while. And I said, you know what? There's no time like the present. Let's enjoy. Of course, in my mind, after the games that I've played, I'm like, where's the secrets? I must be missing out on something. Okay. There we go. So at the beginning of the game, Lonnie, I don't know if you remember, we got a letter, and I'm not quite sure what was in the letter, it didn't show us, but something maybe to do with a past love? Because he seems to be having, like, flashbacks of maybe somebody... Ooh. Especially if you're... Exactly. Yeah, Skyrim and Crow Country. We got some electricity, welding... Do I need to... Okay, so there's no power? Can you weld faster? Actually, I don't know. Okay, so there's no Can I... I was thinking of an underrated game today that you might like because it has Greek mythology with kind of a... Please tell me more. Did I make that happen, or did that just happen after a certain amount of time? Aw, surprise! So in my mind right now, this is the old man as a younger person with somebody that is wooing. Surprise, un surprise. Look at this, this looks like a little lassie in the background. There's some birds. This is so... I just love this. Okay. Stroke that beard. That's what beards are for, stroking. Harmony Fall of Reverie. I played it about a year ago. It was really good, but nobody... Okay, I'm writing that one down, Lonnie. Harmony Fall. Thank you for that. It also has a choices matter progression system. Okay, I love that. It actually makes me a little bit nervous. 'Cause I'm like, am I making the right choice? Thanks, Witcher 3. Okay, we're gonna have to... No, don't, no. You're gonna fall down the waterfall. Oop, yeah. I know it's on Switch, but it's probably also on PC. Okay. Well, this is, I'm playing this on Switch. Hold on. And you can get a sapphic ending, and there's a lot of queer, gender, variant, diverse characters. That is so cool. I don't think I'd heard of that one. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. I just don't know what everyone has or prefers. Gotcha. Yeah, if it's on... I like to play stuff on my Switch. Okay, so I'm stuck. I've been playing for maybe 20 minutes and I'm stuck. I can't seem to get... I'm trying to grab this land here. One of my favorite Nintendo YouTubers reviewed it and fell in love. And I fell in love and had to try it. Gotcha. Something with... So I got the wheel to put this bridge across. I think that's a wall. Okay, but see, like here, if you hold it down, it highlights like what you can move. So we're saying we cannot maybe move the wall. So maybe I need to move... Okay, maybe I need to go down here. No worries, Mrs. Blazing Fire. Okay, there we go. I think, okay. Okay, maybe we can, let's do, okay, I think it just shows walking surfaces. Gotcha. Okay, we're gonna go up this way. Okay, hold on. I think we've got it. I think I've got it. I don't got it. I'm gonna get it. Got it, good. Actually, just go here, please. And then, can we have... No. Go over here. This go... Okay, then you're gonna go here. We're gonna go right here, sweetheart. And then since I can't move this surface, we're gonna put this... Not that one, we're gonna do this one. Nope. No. This goes up here. Yes! Yes, Gaga! Yes, Gaga! You look so good, Gaga! Okay, now we're gonna go up here. This poor old man. And now we're gonna walk across here. So yes, we got the wheel. We got the wheel moved.
Daddy, watch me twirl. Daddy!
We're twirling. Internally, I am twirling. Such a sleigh. Okay, and wait. No. Do I need to... Okay, hold on. Do I have to... Thank you. I read that this was a puzzle game. I was like, puzzles? Puzzles? I love puzzles. Um, Crow Country's kind of did me in the other night. Okay, then wait. Whoa, wait. Whoa, Whitney. Yes, Leslie, rest in peace, Leslie. I don't need to, like... I don't think there's anything to gain. Okay, so I did that. Can I just walk along this, like, waterway? Please don't go into the water. Don't you go... Who's about to go into the water? Wait, hold on. We can go into the water right here. And it'll just let us drop down here, right? Oh, thank goodness. Praise. Okay, so... Oh, look... Look how beautiful that is. I gotta get a picture of that. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. I don't know if I'm trying to get to the boat. Oh, am I trying to get to the boat? I'm just like flapping this boat. Okay, let's go to the boat, maybe? Look at and the clouds are moving even. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, we're going on a little boat. I love a nice sunset. I love sunsets. Are you gonna talk during the whole movie? No. Shh. Okay, now where do... Oh, I guess I can move the boat. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get a picture of that. That's so pretty. Okay. On we go. Oh, hello everybody. Oh, I guess we're just going across the water. I'm so happy we live in a time where there's so many beautiful indie games. Same. And speaking of indie games, I think this game is pretty short. I got another game in case I finish this early. It's a completely different feel, vibe, and style, but I played a little bit of it earlier and I was like, this will be awesome to do. I got it from Itch.io. Oh. Look at this. This is so pretty. Oh, time for another rest. We're gonna do some thinking. Stinking thinking. All the bells are ringing. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. They're having a baby? And got married, maybe? Okay. Either that or something is seriously wrong with hers. Thank you. Maybe. I guess they didn't explicitly tell us. I guess we're gonna take like a train? Ou le fait. Oh. Oh. Toot toot, we got a scoot. Oh, okay, I thought the train was about to crash because I didn't do the track. And I was like, oh, shadaisy. Oh no. This is a very short train. Like there's just the engine, a caboose, and a passenger car. Okay, I'm glad they don't make this a timed thing, because, you know, timed things stress me out. Thanks, timed tests. Oh, shadaisy. Sorry, hold on. There we go. On this, okay, I'm getting distracted by the background, like the sky and everything. I'm like, it's so pretty. Oh my god, okay. Hold on. Eh. I did it. Oh. Oh, goodness. I was like, we're about to fly off into nothing. This music's good too. Sorry, train. Why is your track all over the place? Get it together, train. Joka, hello darling, how are you? Welcome in. Oh no. Am I supposed to know which side to use? Maybe there's multiple ways to go. You can go your own way. I said go down. Oopsies. I'm doing really well. I am doing really well. Thank you for asking. Oh no, not choices. I know. Choice paralysis. Joker, I just started this game tonight and it is cute with beautiful music and beautiful art. Maybe a sad story. I don't know. Okay, I'm feeling decent with my choices right now. The music is fun. Yes. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm just like imagining I'm on this train right now in the middle of this beautiful world. What's the point of the game? I'm not 100% sure. It's called Old Man's Journey, and we are helping this old man got a letter and is having some flashbacks to maybe when he was younger. So I don't know if we are going to visit an old love, if we are, I don't know. I have not spoiled this game for myself, so it's just some puzzle solving. and exploring so far. Oh, he fell asleep. I'm excited to find out myself. Oh, and he just waved at this little kid. It's very... So here's another flashback. So in his like last flash or memory, he was getting married and his wife was pregnant, and I think this is maybe their child. I don't know. This is my own lens, of course, like interpreting what I'm seeing through these visuals. I would like to be in this world, please. I know, right? What other worlds was I like? I was like, I want to live in this world. Probably Alba. Oh, and also in about 5 minutes, y'all, we're gonna take a break. My hourly on the hour break to stretch. Bio break, you know the drill. Just FYI, that's coming down the hatch. Do I get off the train here? Rush Suru. Okay, we're gonna leave the train. Sheep! Look at the sheeps! Oh, don't run. Oh my god, and these are like fields of lavender? Look how beautiful. So easily amused and impressed with the beauty of this game. Sheeps. There we go. I guess I had to herd them out of the way. Excusez-moi. I am hurting them. It's kind of like, it's reminding me of Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Yes, the beginning with the hurting is what that's reminding me of. So I played through that with my roommate's girlfriend, and it was such a fun experience because she was a big Zelda fan, I was a Zelda fan. He was not, my roommate was not the biggest Zelda fan, but he would just like watch us play. And it was just a really fun experience playing it through with somebody because we could take turns, we would help guide each other. It kind of reminded me of when I was younger and my brother and I, would play games together. I don't know if you've ever watched Game Grumps, but their playthrough of Twilight Princess is something else, especially the covered wagon part. I have not watched Game Grumps, but I'm pretty sure that aren't they the ones that created Dream Daddy, the dad dating simulator? Thanks for lowering the VIP. I'm gonna do that right now. That's been done. Yeah, that's like their studio or friend or something. Okay. I'm familiar with them, but I have not watched that. I'll have to check that out. Okay, so I can't get through the sheep. Can I have them... Okay, hold on. There we go. I've played Dream Daddy. Their content is a lot of fun, a little immature sometimes, but they're good guys. Gotcha, okay. I will have to give that... Okay, let me write that down, Looney. Game Grumps, Twilight Princess. Okay, so I have Harmony, Game Grumps, Twilight Princess was not my favorite. But I still played it. As you do. Yeah, good evening to you. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. I am just...
Will you be slaying?
No slaying so far. We're just puzzling. We're slaying the puzzles. We are slaying these environmental puzzles. I think maybe he wants to go sit on the bench. Yes, go sit on the bench, dear heart. Look at the beautiful ocean. Okay, can I pause? Okay, I'm gonna pause. Winston puzzling. Just be puzzling. Y'all, the ad is about to start, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to intermission. If you aren't familiar, 3 minutes of ads will play. It'll be at my intermission screen, so you will not miss any of this gripping gameplay. So please stretch, get yourself something to drink, and I'll be back with you in just a few minutes. That sounds good, Neen. Sorry, I took a little bit longer than I thought I was going to, because there was a, I thought it might be a tick on the door frame in our bathroom. We'd been out, like I said yesterday, at Nate's sister's, and she lives kind of in a wooded area, so I'm like paranoid about, yeah, gross ticks. Oh my god, the alien dance is so cute. So I was like, and it was up on the door frame, and so I couldn't reach it without getting like a chair. So I was like, Nate, can you come in and look at this and get rid of it? Because Nate, I don't know if you all know this, but Nate's 6'4", I'm 5'7", 5'8", so if something's up high, I'm always like, can you please come here? please come here. Okay, so we're just chilling here on this bench. Oh, yeah, ticks are never something I want to mess with or have around. See, we need a baby possum living here. Oh, so we're having a flashback. Oh my god, do they have like 3 children? That's a lot of kids. And they all look like toddlers. That is a lot of work. So he's looking out at the sea. This little child is like, come play with me. They're like, I'm so tired. Facing fire, like, yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so now we're on the ship. Also, hold on. Let's see what's gonna happen. A little loading. Uh-oh, we're storming. We're storming. We are sailing into what looks maybe stormy, maybe it's just nighttime. I just love the color. Like, it's just like we're in a painting. It's so pretty. Guess it's time we get off the boat. This is really I didn't think that the puzzle was going to be like landscape puzzle, like figure out how to manipulate the landscape, but I'm here for it. Can I jump up into this one? There we go. Okay, so I can lower just that one side. This one can go... Oh, okay, can I... Okay, so what I need to do, I think, is go up onto the pink one. Speaking of paintings, have you heard of the game The Master's Pupil? I think I saw on TikTok the creator made a ton of like physical paintings that he put in the game that you explore. And no, I have not heard of that one. Okay, I'm writing that down too. I have Game Grumps, Twilight Princess, and then The Master's Pupil. No, thank you for sharing, Looney. I appreciate that. At least this music, gosh, it's so beautiful. Now, can I make this? No. Let's see. Oh, I can just write this down, right? Okay, there we go. Cool. Reminds you of Lego Builder's Journey. I've never played that yet. Do you recommend it? It's so good. Is it... When did it come out? Because I enjoy the Lego... I play the Lego movie tie-in games. Also very beautiful. A few years ago, it's not like the usual Lego games, it's mostly just puzzles. Okay, I'm gonna write that down too. Lego Builder's Journey. I'm sure I've told you this, Yak. I have all of the Scooby-Doo Legos, and then I had quite a few of the Wild West sets from, I guess it would have been the late 90s. I loved the Wild West ones. And then I think my first sets were like the medieval castle ones. Building Legos is so like relaxing to me because it's so like you have these very explicit instructions, and then you like, how is this gonna make this? And it does, and I'm like, I'm so in awe of the people that make Lego, like, just genius to me. So yeah, I have all of my Scooby sets boxed up except for one smaller one I have out. But when I saw they had like Scooby-Doo Legos, I was like, I must. They just announced a Great Deku Tree Lego set that can be either Ocarina of Time 1 or the Breath of the Wild. It's oh my god, Lego is so expensive. So expensive. Yeah, I don't even want to see... I mean, I do want to see how much that one's going to cost, but... I know it'll be out of my price range. Okay, so we gotta... I got one of the Animal Crossing... I got one of the Animal Crossing ones, but luckily the one I wanted most was one of the cheaper ones. Oh, okay, I'm glad. I've looked into like the Disney Princess ones, but Yeah, I have not decided to purchase those. Which Animal Crossing one did you get, Looney? Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Julian's birthday party, he's one of my favorites. He's a sassy unicorn. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that one up too. I just want to see it. I bet it's so cute. How do I get rid of these sheep in a non murderous way? I'm just like, how do I make them go elsewhere? Don't you have an elsewhere to be? It makes me think of Little Bo Peep from Toy Story. They have little gift boxes that they give you little things to put inside. Oh, so cute. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the last Legos I bought. Josh, hello! How are you? It's so good to see you as I live and breathe. It is Josh Plays Terrible Games. Sounds good, sounds good. I'll be here trying to get these ding-dang sheepies out of my way. These precious angels. These little cuties. Do I need to go back up here? Can I not? Oh, thank you, Mrs. Blazing Fire. Void Bastards, that was that game. I was like, what is this? What is happening? No. I need you to... Okay, I think maybe I figured it out. All the while, like, the background is, like, moving. It's so cool. Wait, why wouldn't it stay down? Super not... Okay, maybe now I can shoo them down into that corner. I said I was over the puzzles of Crow Country, and here I am, like, manipulating the ground to get some sheep out of my way. But at least I don't have monsters trying to kill me. You know what? So, win-win. Just run down there, sheep. Okay, so do they have to go to, like, this green grass? Is that... So how do I approach... Come on, brain. You've got this. I start losing my patience so quickly when puzzle games start getting difficult. Looney, I usually do too. I think though, like, so the game, I was playing the survival horror game. I'm not sure if you saw me playing Pro Country, but those felt very obtuse. Like, in this, like, I don't know what it is about this one where I'm like, okay, I know I have what I need right here to figure it out. It's just a matter of manipulating the stuff. It feels more accessible to me than those puzzles did. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly, but not that there's a correct way to explain things, but like that's just how my brain is like, oh yeah, we can do this. I think. Oh! Hold on. Can I forgot. I don't have to... So I can hurt them from afar. There we go. Oh my god, okay, I forgot. So I don't actually have to be I can tap them from away and I can hurt them. I had to talk with my hands to tell you what I meant by that. Okay, silly, silly me. Silly, silly. Oh. Ooh. Oh. So it's like plotting out a route to sail, maybe? This looks like the lamp that I have literally right here. Okay. Oh, here we go. I don't know how safe it is to set out in a stormy night sea, but we're doing it. YOLO, right? The kids definitely do not say YOLO anymore. I unfortunately still say it occasionally, in more of a joking way. I feel like I've always said it in a joking way. I joke about a lot of things. Look at the sky moving. One of my youthful college I love these. One of my youthful college friends also informed me that the cute millennial language of "look at this heckin' doggo doing a sploot, 1110 would boop" is also outdated. Gotcha. Okay. I don't think I ever really said things like that. But I feel like I read an article about like terms that are outdated. I don't know. I swear the more time I spend with these kids, the more crazy I grow. Yeah, I believe, well, I don't believe that, but in 2017 when I went back to take graphic design classes at the community college, I was, you know, gosh, I was what, 30? And I was in school, I was in class with people who were 18, 19, and I was like, we have nothing in common. I remember this one person I sat next to, she and her boyfriend were both in the graphic design program, and she was like, I have to pay like $50 a month in rent to like, she had like moved in to like a family member's place, and she's like, can you believe that, $50 a month for rent? And I was like, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut, like, good luck. I'm so sorry for your $50 a month rent. I don't actually care it's outdated, but it's always kind of funny to me. Yeah, exactly. If stuff makes me laugh still. Like, you know, it's like, now I'm gonna sound terrible. I always end up befriending the older non-traditional women who are like 50 with 3 kids, but Looney, that was my bestie from community college. Her name was Rachel, and she was an amazing mother of 3 kids. And she and her husband hosted an annual Halloween party where they would like, their whole neighborhood super celebrated Halloween, and they would like open their garage and like have a haunted like area to go through. And their house was open, and so you could go in and get drinks and snacks. Yeah. Lovely person. Just like one of the best people I ever met. I've met really good people. She and her family, like, they also invited Nate and me over for Thanksgiving every year that we knew them. So we would show up with, you know, the food that we made, and yeah, such great traditions. All right, bestie, it's my bedtime. My oldest comes home tomorrow. We haven't seen her since Sunday, and I'm so excited. I love you too, Mrs. Blazing Fire. Get some good sleep if you can. I'm sure you must be so excited. Really happy. Enjoy your time together. And get yourself some good rest. You are so welcome. Thanks for hanging out. This music has really changed with the mood, the weather. Uh-oh. Interesting. Okay, how do I live without you? Stumping me. Oh, so I can make the wheel roll down the hill. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, sorry, that was amazing. Oh, cool.
Slay.
We are slaying. Kind of slaying. Thank you. Yeah. That's so cool. I love that. I love that they are introducing these new mechanics. Is this wheel gonna kill me? Oh, did I want to do that? There we go. I think that should work, right? Cool. Oh, Looney, thank you so much for the stretch. I'm also sitting here. Crisscross applesauce. Everybody, I invite you to stretch. Do some chair yoga with me if you're sitting in a chair. Maybe you're like relaxed in a bed. I don't know, do most of you like watch Twitch like at your computer, like sitting in a chair like I do, or do you watch on your phone, or do you watch like on a console from your sofa? Like what is your preferred, like I love having my keyboard and when I watch Twitch so I can do like a full chat. Computer or TV for you? Gotcha. Yeah, that's how I enjoy it myself. I will watch on my phone, like, if I need, you know, not if I need to, but like if I'm trying to like tune in for something, of friends like, you know, anniversary or something special happening. Most of the time at my desk with my computer, but sometimes in my cozy chair on my phone. Gotcha. I've been looking at different chairs just to get for this. I feel like I've been making this chair work and it's been fine. I feel like there's never like the right chair, like there's always going to be a better chair that's like more ergonomic and all this stuff. I need like the standing thing for when I'm working. Okay, we're gonna go up here. I can go up here now, right? Yes. But yeah, usually when I'm catching Twitch streams, I'm here in this same exact spot because this is where I work from, this is where I stream from, this is where I watch friends stream from. Oh no, the flag! Bye! So it looks like there might be some kind of domestic turmoil. The little child here has a little sailing boat and wife is like, no, we are not going on your wild trip. And is he smoking? And he might be smoking inside. I mean, this, I feel like takes place in an older time, but maybe she's like, you need to put the cigarettes down. Stop smoking. His eye is blinking. Okay, so he's remembering like events from his life, maybe regretting some of his choices. Oh no. He longed for the sea, yeah. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Oh my god, am I gonna get struck by lightning? I really hope not. Ugh. I feel like this is so... I like that the ground has a jello effect, right? I feel like this is a sad part of the life. He's like, I don't wanna think about this time in my life. But we have to. You have to remember... Remember all the parts. There we go. Oosh, Daisy. Oh my god, David! Yes, Crab 7. How's it going? Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. Cherish your friends, Voodoo, welcome. I do cherish you. David, how was the rest of your crab? Another crab's treasure. It's so good to see you. I'm assuming that's what you're playing for the rest of stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Another crab's treasure. Okay. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you again. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you had a great rest of your stream. So yeah, to be honest with you, yeah, we just stuck with the little crab. I think we're near the end now. I'm doing really well. I had a dinner prepared by my in-laws, so I didn't have to cook tonight. And I'm currently playing through a game called Old Man's Journey. So yes, it is the story of my life. It is a very beautiful puzzle. Like, I wouldn't say there's platforming. We're just like manipulating the environment to continue like our journey through the story. I have Old Man's Journey on my list of games to play. See, I've had this game in my Switch library for a long while, and after I finished Crow Country, I was like, I need like a chill game, and so I knew some of the music from this game, and the art style. Anyway, it's beautiful. I hope that you had a really great rest of your stream. Y'all, if you don't know Yes David, please check out David. Amazing, welcoming, kind streamer. Playing all the games you want to play and having a good time doing it. Also, I guess that was like name the game that you were playing with the shark biting the raft. That was terrifying. Like I said, sharks are my biggest fear. I grew up in Kansas in the Midwest of the United States, like in the middle, so like no huge bodies of water, but I don't know, sharks just freak me out. And you're so welcome. And it's okay. It is okay. At least that shark, there was a game called Maneater, not like the cute Hall & Oates or Nelly Furtado songs. It was about the shark. Like, you play as a shark, and it's like, maybe I should try that so I can be the shark and see what it's like. We're so glad to have you here. Thank you so much. And for those of you who came in with David, if I haven't met you before, I'm Runner. You can also call me Charles. I play a variety of games. I'm playing through Skyrim for my first time. This Old Man's Journey is my first playthrough. I play just kind of whatever strikes my fancy, has a good story, or I've seen maybe some friends play. So, David, you inspired me. I got Hades, the first one. I think I told you that already, so I'm planning on playing that sometime soon. But I'm very excited to get into it. Maneater is on Game Pass. Oh, okay. I did have Game Pass. I might need to get it again, so... that's how I played Dead Space, the original Dead Space. I played through Game Pass. So, but David, if you need to go take care of yourself, please do. I mean, just even if you don't, please go take care of yourself. And thank you again so much for bringing your friends by. I appreciate it. I'm puzzling through the environment here, so I'm just... So in this game, we're playing as this person, this old man, who got a letter, and he set out on this journey to, I guess, maybe find the person who wrote the letter. And we're having flashbacks from his life, so we're kind of in a memory period where he's like, some sad stuff is happening. He got married, had some kids, and it appeared that he and his wife were fighting, so I don't know. I've not spoiled this game for myself, so I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, but it's giving me like the beginning of the movie Up. If you've ever seen that movie, it's giving me that kind of vibes. But yeah, so we can manipulate the environment to traverse it. So I gotta figure out how to get where I want to go. And I'm thinking I might need the wheel to come. Okay, so the wheel already came through here. Is that right? Okay. Do I need to... Okay, I need to... Okay. No. No. Yes? No. Yes. There we go. Okay. So I've got my thinking cap on. It's somewhat helpful. Okay. And then I think we... No. Sweetheart, go back this way. Back this way. I've made it accessible so we can get up here. And then... Actually, am I going to be able to get across? Okay, there we go. There's that one. I can't lower that because I'm on it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Slowly but surely, I am solving the terrain puzzles. We're just gonna ride the little waterfall down. And then, I guess, ride the waterfall down here. Oop. Landed on my bum. The art style is very cute. It is. It's like I was talking about that earlier. Just these scenes are so beautiful. So the person that does the soundtrack for this game did the soundtrack for Oxenfree, and also Jenny Leclue. If you've played either one of those, they've probably done other soundtracks as well. But yeah, it's... There we go. I'm causing some environmental destruction, don't mind me, as we progress on our journey. But yeah, I've had this for a while, and it was... Oh, hold on. No. I need to... No, I want you to go up, maybe? I want this to go on it, right? Maybe? Will it go on the windmill? Okay, maybe the windmill doesn't have... I was like, do I need to roll that onto the windmill? I need to destroy this wall, I believe. Okay, so it can't go any further that way. Can it come... No? Okay. No. It's very much... just like with every puzzle, you throw everything you have at it and keep trying things and hope for the best. Okay, so we can't go back up that way. Okay, that's fine. Because I'm like, I gotta get this wheel to roll through this wall, I think? What if I go this way? Does it... Let's go windmill. And sometimes like the laws of like what stuff is where doesn't affect it, but maybe the windmill is just a distraction. And hello, let's go windmill. Get on with your bad self. Let's go windmill. And how are you doing? It's so good to see you. I'm just trying to manipulate this little windmill to let me get this wheel. Get this wheel going. But windmill is... Let's go windmill. Okay, so I can't do that further because I'm on it. I'm just in bed, went home feeling sick today, but I've been napping all day. Okay, I hope you're feeling a bit better. Thank you so much for coming by, even while you are under the weather. I hope you got some good naps. Good nap. Hope you've been sleeping well. So good to see you. Yeah, I'm just a little bamboozled. I knew this was a puzzler. I knew it was a puzzler when I signed up for it, so I have no one to blame but myself for trying to figure out a little puzz. Maybe I can I get on the windmill? Oh wait, actually, hold on. I can go over here. Success. Maybe? So that's as far as I can lower that. Do I want it like that? I want it that way. I don't know. I never wanna hear you say. Little DD. Okay, so it's this wall that is giving me griefs. Giving me grief. That's as far down as it goes. That's as high up as it goes. And I can't make the wheel go down. Brain, you can do this. I'm going to bed, but it was nice to be here for a bit. Good luck with the rest of this. I hope the rest of the story is good. Looney, thank you so much for hanging out. Sweet dreams to you. Get some good rest. And take care of yourself. I will see you soon, but it's been such a joy having you here. And once I read the last unicorn, I will let you know. Thank you for the free streak, Ken. I was about to say thank you for streaking. Thank you for that streak. It's gonna be a bit, but once I do, I will let you know. That's as far down as it goes. That's as far up as that goes. Can't move that because I'm on it. Dip it, pop it, twerk it, stop it. Check on me tonight. Do I need to go up onto the windmill? Ooh, boy, you're looking like you like what you see. Once you come over and check up on it. Okay. Let's go wheel. And I can't climb into the windmill. What am I missing here? That wheel is stuck. Hopefully this is not like Skyrim where there's a progress breaking bug. Can I like push that wheel? No. If I could get that high enough, and then that blocks it off. If anybody has any brilliant ideas, if you're listening, I am open to them. So I can't make it over there. So this is absolutely stuck here on this. And can I make it? Okay, so being able to turn the windmill, does it change something? Cigar, what is up? Go next. Cigar, that doesn't seem like a solution. But how's it going? Good to see you again. There must be something silly I am missing, right? Can't have left me. This game cannot leave me without what I need to solve the puzzle. There we go. Okay, so that... I feel like I'm making progress. Slowly but surely. We can do this though. Let's raise that. And then that's as low as that goes. And then I don't want it to go back down that way. I think. Okay, went over here. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, and thank you so much for helping me hit my follower goal. Cheers to you. I don't want to call you out, maybe... I don't have anonymous follows, but... Thank you very much. Okay, old man, how are we gonna solve this puzzle? Am I not... How do I not... There we go. And then... And then... Alright, so I can't get back up here because it's too high. I don't think manipulating this area over here is going to get me anywhere. So we're just going to... go back down this way. If I make this go down, it gets stuck there, and then I can't lower it down anymore. That's where that goes. Oh, fiddlesticks. I jump here. Okay. So if I think maybe no. No, I was hoping that... Darn, I was hoping it would land. Voodoo, thank you so much. I'm about to take my break, so I will get your Buffy card pulled when I get back from my break. Break's starting in a minute, so just FYI. But it's good to see you again. Okay. I've got you written down. You're excited? I love Buffy. I love Buffy also. If we didn't talk about that the last time I talked with you. This puzzle is just giving me grief. Grief, mama. Oh, now it worked? Voodoo, you are my good luck charm. Thank you so much, Voodoo. Okay, the ad is about to start. So Voodoo, thank you so much for helping me solve that puzzle. Some ads are going to play, and then when I get back, I will spread the cards out and pull you a card, and we will continue on from there. Okay, see you in just a few minutes. Okay, we're going to continue with our old man journey. But thank you, Voodoo. 100% recommend. Okay, I'm going to add that to my... I have Lego Builder's Journey, Harmony, Fall of Reverie, and then The Rising. Cool. So many games to play. All my bebes are making their castles, and they're so cute. All my bebes. You must be a proud vampire papa. Are we gonna look at this broken down windmill? Oh, we're gonna take a rest at the broke down windmill, the burned down windmill. Oh no! So I think the old man, when he was younger, is leaving, and his child is like, Papa! Speaking of Papa and daddies, looks like we're leaving. Feeling pretty sad. I was looking out the window over to the side because I have this lamps in here, and there's always these moths that are like climbing on the windows. They're like, oh, light, let me in, please. It's very bright. Okay, so they run back and forth between the green patches. Where are they gonna go? Okay. Okay, so we cannot cross paths. The streams cannot cross. No. Oops. Agatha, hello. How are you? Hi, old. Hi, Agatha. What is going on? How is your Super Mario RPG stream? Hi, old. I'm, older. I don't know. I'm just trying to hurt some sheep, so leave me alone. It was good we tickled, tortured an old man. You would. That sounds about right. I have not tickled, tortured this old man yet. I've just, been trying to solve his puzzles for him. There's still time. There's still time. There's always time. Yeah. Anyway, how is your Wednesday going? You can do it. Thank you, Joka. I appreciate that. I need the vote of confidence as I'm trying to okay, maybe this needs to go there. A 3-stream streak. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Okay, I figured it out. Wow. Eggs, thank you so much for streaking. I appreciate that. Y'all, if you don't know Hagatha Christie, Hagatha has been doing a Super Luigi RPG playthrough as Luigi. Also Rimworld, so give Hagatha a check. Gotta get him up the hill. I figured I just had to get them out of the way. Just had to get them out of the way, so I did. They are out of the way, and now I'm continuing my little journey, I think. You're welcome for the shout out. You are welcome. Oh my god, are we gonna go hot air balloon riding with this? Oh, is that a bird? Oh, it's a person. Look how pretty. Hit the hill. Kate Bush better do. She better watch out. She better watch the tooth out. She has no idea. We love you, Kate Bush. Okay, so that's that. Kate Bush wants this old man. Kate Bush wants what this old man has. A sad family life? Sad family life, is that it? From what I have ascertained, okay, hold on. Maybe I have to go over here. Like, you haven't heard that one? No. I want you to go over here. No. Stop. Get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna make it. You go over there. Okay, think. I've been thinking hard all day, okay? I had to work. I had to take some quizzes. I had to fill out some paperwork. Oh, okay, hold on. I got it. Thinking about me. Agatha, actually last night I did have a dream. You weren't in it though. But I was at a dinner party with Sarah Michelle Gellar, if you can imagine, and we were having the best time ever. Yeah, my bestie, SMG. You may know her as Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or Catherine from Cool Intentions, or Daphne Blake from Scooby-Doo. Anyway. Do I have to fix your hot air balloon? Like, what is happening? Fix your shit. Oh, they opened the hot air balloon to us. Okay. Agatha, have you played this game? I've had this game on my Switch for a few years, and I said, I need something peaceful. Also, have you ever been in a hot air balloon? I've done one hot air balloon ride, and I would totally do it again. I loved it. I'm afraid of heights, but the hot air balloon, it was very, like, I guess we didn't get up, we got up high enough, like, if I fell out, I would die. Okay, so this is another flashback. He's having a flashback. Seems scary. Yeah, it does. Oh my god, a dolphin. Oh, that's a whale. Look at this, how pretty. We did it in New Mexico. It was like a couple of hours? Maybe it's just one. No, it was 2 hours. We paid the extra to like be the only ones in the basket. And it was, yeah, one of my favorite things I've ever done. But hiking, like, super, like, steep, if you fall off, like, I'm terrified of that. Air balloon, I was like, this guy knows what he's doing. I hope. If I die. Alright, so we need to cross the falls, I'm thinking. No. I keep thinking I need to... You... No. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, so they're just running between the two. Okay, and there's another... Okay, so you go up here, and then these sheep go up there. Yes, mama. Now, how do I get these sheepies out of the way? Do. Now, I get those sheep out of the way. I feel like I need to go down this waterfall, and then I go down this waterfall. But I can't. Okay, I think... Okay. I am chasing all those waterfalls. This old man slides down the waterfall with ease and grace, so it's very cute. Very cute. Okay, then you go this way, and then you go this way, and then you go this way. Alright, here we go. We're going down the waterfall. We're sliding down the waterfalls. There we go. Alright, do I want to keep going down more falls? I did not YouTube tutorial that, if you can believe it. I did not. I did it all with this big brain of mine. Listen, I'm just as surprised as you are. When something is hard, I will just, like, research it. Thank you for this. Yeah, we're slaying these puzzles. I said the puzzles will not get the best of me. Not today. Not today, Puzz Puzz. Okay, I cannot raise that anymore. And okay, what if I raise that? Interesting. Okay, so there I'm on the rock. Now I can go this way, and now I can slide down this waterfall. Slowly but surely. You're gonna make it after all. Maybe not. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. So then I can land on that rock. Okay, I think I've. No, babes. No, babes. Oh, hold on. There we go. No, because then... Okay. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. That's the story of the game tonight. I'm going to figure it out. I'm gonna solve this. And like that Sia song. I'm unstoppable. Impossible. Okay, there we go. There you go. Land on your bum bum. Shake a bon bon. Shake a bon bon. Slay. Ooh. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go down this waterfall. Zoom. Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't kill him. Oh my god. Okay, so he is looking at a picture of his wife. Fishing somewhere where there's the northern lights and crying at night. Oh my god, this is so pretty. So pretty, so sad. Yeah. Oh no. We're underwater somewhere. Do not like this. Oh, there he is. So he must have fallen asleep, right? Like this is a dream. Hmm. Okay, so I got the boat debris out of the way. Sunken little vessel. Do I not keep going down? Oh, oh heavens. It's like a whole little ship graveyard down here. Please move it, Debris. Alright, jump. Oof. Alright, jumped over there. Wait, are we invisible? I'm confused. Which way do we go? Oh. Okay. Hmm. Okay, now let this down. There we go. I hope this is the way I want to go. I think I'm gonna figure this out. These kind of look like buzzsaws, but I think they're supposed to be underwater plants. I don't know. Alright. Now, where do I go? Okay. What am I missing right here? I go over here now. Okay. Okay, I just had to do that little number. Now, is there... Do I continue this way? Am I supposed to look at the truck? What am I looking at here? Or what am I supposed to be focusing on? I feel like I've made some progress, but and my character's like getting more invisible. I don't think that's probably a good thing. Proof, thank you for the posture check. How's it going? And thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Proof, I am needing to stretch my brain muscles tonight with this with these puzzles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My posture is good right now. Thank you for the hydrate. Delicious. Okay. Do I need to go investigate this truck? Is that what it wants me to do? Like, look at the truck? Going alright, mixed day, mostly good though. How are you? I am doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. I am playing this this game that's puzzly, but beautiful, beautiful music, beautiful story so far. But I'm just a bit perplexed as to puzzles sometimes. I'm not quite sure what the game wants from me right now. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. So this is Old Man's Journey. We got a letter and set out on a journey, and have been reminiscing. The character's been reminiscing about the past. Oh, we're going into some deep dark cavern. Okay, so when he returns home, the house that he had with his family is for sale. How long was he gone? Bum bum. Oh, now he's sad. So we had a nice little campfire, more reminiscing about the past. Now it's time to get these boots were made for walking. Keep on stomping. No. It seems a very tedious way to climb. If I'm doing it the right way. There's no one right way to play this game. So pretty. Do I want to go this way? Okay. Yes. Fish? There we go, Mama. All right. Oh, another train stop? Bus stop? Is this the end of the line? Okay, I guess I just get in the back of this truck? Or ride along with this truck? Oh. Okay. Interesting. I would never do that in real life. Oh, we got another one of these puzzles. Oh, I guess I didn't have it up high enough. My bad. My bad. I'm learning all the new mechanics. I guess I probably gotta go up this way. And that cannot go any higher. Higher. Maybe that'll go over. There we go. No, stop, stop, stop. I thought this was connected. Now is it? Okay, there we go. Good gracious. It's hard to see. It's so little. The little connecting flagpole is so tiny. Okay. Connecting the red to the green. Chemical. Ooh. Is that white paint? Oh, so now this is a more recent memory of him taking the ruins of his house and making this shack on the sea. Okay. Wait, does this get undepressing? It's a pretty purple. So maybe we're off to visit our children and ex-wife? I don't know. Here we go. There we go. I'm getting to where I need to go. I love the colors in this area. It's so pretty. I guess it's fall because this person is raking leaves. Hello. Hi. Are you my child? No? Oh. Okay, can I climb on this roof? This house reminds me of the house from Encanto. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I just needed to pull up the ground a little bit more. Oh, what a beautiful home. Hello? Oh, it's his wife. Or his ex-wife. Looks like she's not doing so well. Oh my god, okay. And the child. Oh, she opened her eyes. And she passed away. Well, that's sad. Oh, so the child sent him the letter, was like, hey, mom is not doing well. Can you please come see us? Hmm. Oof. That was good. I don't know if that's the end. Oh. Well, now he's out cruising with his child and grandchild. Okay. A game by Broken Rules. Joseph who? Angerer? Testers. Made possible with Indie Fund, a Vienna business agency, dedicated to our families. The end. That was beautiful. Music was wonderful. Puzzles were not too difficult, even though I seemed to struggle for a bit. I really enjoyed that. So I think since I finished that, I'm going to take a break now. I do have another game lined up for us. It is maybe a 30-minute experience. A gothic horror. So it's very different from... Well, I guess it also involves death. So in some ways it's related, some ways it's not. It's a very different tone. But I'm going to go ahead and take my break now. And then we will play that other game. And then... It was very cute. I know, Dave, I was like... My one tear was coming out. It was beautiful. I really enjoy experiences of... you know, it doesn't have to be a super long game, just a good story or something that makes you think, and some music, and I enjoyed that. So thank you for hanging out. But yeah, I'm gonna take my break, and then when I get back, I'm gonna play. It's a game called Lorraine. Yay, you're still on. Was having some TV time with the better half. Lonnie, what were y'all watching? I just finished Old Man's Journey. I'm going to play this demo that I don't know if it's a demo. It's a short. It's a short game that I got today. I've been following this creator on Twitter, and they're coming out with the full game. The Laser Eyes one, the Lorelei and the Laser Eyes game. This is the game that I'm gonna play next. I think it's maybe, 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes to an hour, but it's Victorian horror, gothic Victorian world and atmosphere. So, it's a graphic adventure about a desperate widow in a preternatural situation, is how it's described. So I will be back in just a few minutes. Also, Lonnie, I want to play that game, the Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. We were watching our TLC shows, Outdaughtered and Seven Little Johnsons. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. TLC shows. Mine is 1,000-pound sisters and 600-pound life. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and run this ad. Okay, be back in just a few minutes.